Hey guys, welcome back. I'm really excited about the video that I'm filming today. I've been wanting to film this already since the day that it came out. This is Selena Gomez's new makeup line called Rare Beauty. I've just been itching to put this makeup on my face. I haven't put makeup on in such a long time. Nonetheless, have filmed in a really long time. So I'm just so excited. And do you guys like my Tata headband? This is a BT21 headband. I'm just using it to get my broken baby hairs out of my face while I put the makeup on. Before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and let's dive in because I'm dying to try out this stuff. I think she did a beautiful job, at least visually. These things are so sleek and what's the word? Like feminine and elegant and so beautiful. I got basically everything that she came out with. Look at this brush. Look at this brush. This brush is gorgeous. I love it so much. Everything here I can achieve to do a full face basically. I think the only thing I'm missing is like a contour and bronzer, which I'm pretty sure that's right on the way. I'm pretty sure she's gonna release that, and I'm so excited for it because I would die for a cream liquid bronzer. You guys know that I love cream and liquid products. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna try is her Illuminating Primer. This primer is packaged so beautifully. You guys know I really like a very dewy, glowy, luminous look. So a primer like this is right up my alley. This doesn't have a fragrance, which I love. I hate things that have fragrances. I actually heard that the foundation is matte or like skin-like. So I think that, well, I think two things. I think one, I put way too damn much on. And the second thing is I think that this is to not make the foundation look too flat or too matte or too flat for the people that I guess like more of that dewy skin-like look, because this primer is more than likely going to really show through. But I love this, and it has a bit of a little tacky sticky finish, which I like, so that the makeup can really adhere to it, and it dried down really quickly. Ooh, I'm so happy. I feel like I'm gonna really like this primer. It looks so nice. Wow, I'm a shiny ass bitch. I love this. I love this so much. Okay, let's put the foundation on. I am so excited for this foundation. I'm a little nervy because I use the Sephora shade finder, and I always use my Fenty shade as kind of like the guide for all foundations I get in Sephora, because that shade, I love the way it looks on me. So that's what I used for this, and it gave me the shade 200C. This looks a little bit dark in the bottle for me, but if it's dark, that's fine. We'll just brighten it up a little bit on the under eyes and make it work. The concealer is lighter, can you guys tell? So, and they're both the same. I got 200C in the same. I thought they would be, you know, kind of the same color, but this one's a lot lighter. So I'm not really sure, because I don't think that, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if this is a brightening concealer, but yeah, let's just put this on our face and make it work. I also heard, which I'm probably sure you guys have heard a million times, but if you haven't, I want to make sure you know, I heard that she put these things like this on top of all the packaging to make it easier to open for people that have arthritis or weakness in their hands, because she gets weakness in her hands due to the lupus, which I think is really nice. I love that. Oh my god, it has no fragrance. I love this so much. You guys have no idea how excited I've been for this line. I'm gonna use her brush, which is so gorgeous. This is the foundation brush, to just buff that in. That's a pretty good match. The undertone is there. There were people saying that the foundation looked matte on them, but this looks so beautiful on me. Remember, it's like a little bit darker, so don't pay attention to that, but it looks so pretty on me, right? Like the finish and the primer is just like beaming through. You wouldn't even need a highlighter for this. I can totally see this being like an everyday foundation for me, you know what I mean? This looks like a serum foundation. It is so watery. I mean, you can probably barely see, but when I pull it out like that, it's like practically just dripping off. I'm gonna put a little more here in the center of my face. I tend to get a little bit of redness here, and I have a little pimpy coming through. So I'm gonna put just a little bit more of the foundation right in the center, but so far I'm loving it. I'm loving the way it's blending it out. I think she did such an awesome job, and this brand so far, I love how I've only tried 2 things, but so far this brand seems right up my alley. So I just quickly did my brows and I did a little bit of a wash of color, nothing crazy. But I really want to put this lip balm on. It's a tinted lip balm that she came out with. I got in the shade Thankful, and it says it's a hydrating fuss-free balm that just adds a hint of just kissed color and soft shine. Look at this packaging. Wait, first of all, look at the box it came in. So pretty how the lip colors came in boxes different from everything else. The packaging is so chic and elegant and classy. I love it so much. So this beautiful baby, look at this, look how gorgeous. This is shade Thankful. It's a gorgeous deep mauve, and it's kind of like the shade of my lips but better, you know what I mean? I wanted something like that for like an everyday thing. That's really beautiful, really beautiful. Wow, this feels like I have silk on my lips. It feels so nice. It's the most beautiful, beautiful deep mauve. I love it. I think this is gorgeous. I am definitely going to be using that often. Let's move on to the eyeliner. You guys know I love a cat eye, and I feel like that's very much Selena. This jacket I had on my lap, that's very much Selena's type of look, this very like sexy bold cat eye. So this seems super on brand for her to do this, so I'm super excited. So this eyeliner, it's a liquid eyeliner. It's called Perfect Strokes. It's matte. That's great. It dries down matte, and you're supposed to shake it when you use it, and it has such a pointy tip. It looks very fine, and like you're gonna be able to get a flick very easily. So let's try that out. This made putting on the liner so easy, guys. That was really easy, because I saw one girl, she said that it was patchy, and this is smooth and not patchy at all. This was really nice. I feel like I can totally see myself repurchasing this over and over. It's so pretty. I kind of freaking love it. Okay, so I put some mascara and some very simple lashes just in the outer corner because I don't want it to overpower the liner. But this liner is beautiful, and it went on so smoothly. I love this so much. Everything so far, I have loved every single thing. Everything is so good, and I'm so excited to see how this foundation wears. But so far this foundation has been beaming. It's been making my skin look so nice. And this, I have a little speck, and this foundation brush is just so good. It blends it out beautifully. I can't wait to try it out on other foundations to see how it'll work out. But this is gonna be the one that I feel like concealer is really what gets put to the test, you know? Ooh, what an interesting applicator. Really cool. It's like similar to like a doe foot, but not really. I have pretty high hopes for this because everything else has been super nice, and this concealer is probably going to work so well. So I'm blending out the concealer using the concealer brush that she has. And it has just blended out so beautifully and provided such nice coverage. I didn't put my usual color corrector that I always do every time I do my makeup to see how this would perform, and this just looks so nice and really brightened the under eyes. This is obviously gonna provide some creasing because I'm a human person with lines under my eyes. I want to test more like longevity and the coverage and how it blends with the foundation and how it looks under the powder that I normally use. And so far this is looking beautiful. I didn't use my color corrector that I normally use, and I feel like it did such a beautiful job covering my under eyes and brightening them. And it's blending in so nicely with the foundation. And I put a little bit of eyeshadow over it, and it still looks really pretty. So let's put some powder there, because as you can see, the concealer and the foundation are very shiny, especially with that primer. So even though I don't get oily, I like to look dewy in a lot of places, but kind of right there is not one of them. So I'm going to powder that down. I'm setting that with my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. I love this so much. I haven't used it in such a long time. Now we're going to move on to blush, and the shade I got is Joy. This is such a beautiful corally, peachy, like deep peach color. It's gorgeous. I am so excited to put this on. It's so beautiful. So I'm just going to dot a tiny amount like that, and then I'm going to use the same foundation. But what do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. Okay, I'm going to use this brush right here. This is a really nice dense brush, and we're just going to start blending that in. I'm going to bring that into the temple and hairline area. That's really pretty. That's such a pretty flush of color, and especially me that I don't like pounds of blush on. And I've really gotten into lighter looks as I've gotten older. No, but seriously, I do like bold glam looks, but stuff that's just like dewy and natural, and it kind of has that like glossier vibe. Glossier, whatever, however the hell you call it. So this is one of her highlighting drops. This is Liquid Luminizer in the shade Enlighten. This is the lightest shade. It's like a white champagne-y color. It's so beautiful. It looks so gorgeous, so elegant. And I just feel like these products, you don't really need much. They have so much in them. Even though the packaging looks a little small, it just seems like you really just don't need much with these products. Like a little goes a long way. I was scared to get the color above this one. It's a gold color. It looked a little bit too dark for me, but it might be what I need, because this one is very icy. And although I am a whitey, I need something that has a little bit more of that yellow undertone, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Or do you guys like this one? What do you think I should do? Go for the more gold one or stay with this one? Everything in this brand so far feels weightless. It doesn't feel heavy on the face. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a whole lot of makeup, to be honest with you. It just feels really nice, really natural. If you're a big fan of Selena, let me know in the comments down below. Is that usually like her thing? Does she really like more natural makeup looks? I know she likes a bold lip. I know that for sure, but everything else, it seems like she goes for that natural vibe, and she really likes that, which I'm all here for. So that's beautiful. I love it so much. It's such a gorgeous color. I love it. It's a little icy, but once I really blend it out, it blends in really good to the skin. What do you guys think? Isn't it so pretty? I love it. Alrighty, so last but Last but not least is the lip color. This is the Lip Souffle. Oh my god, I'm excited. Lip Souffle Matte Lip Cream. I got the shade Fearless. I think it's like a deep mauve color. I go for deep mauves. What can I say? A whipped lip cream that delivers comfortable one-stroke color with a vivid velvety finish. This is probably going to feel so delicate on the lips. All of the applicators are, you guys probably can't see that from there, but it's not a doe foot. They all are very sharp applicators, and now that I realize that, the concealer was like that too, and it makes me think that she did that so that placement could be very precise, especially for lip products. That's super necessary because not everyone is into that lip liner look. This has a scent, but it's so soft and it doesn't bother me at all. So if you don't like scents, I'm your girl, because I hate fragrances. I also heard that despite these not being a liquid lipstick formula, they're long wearing. It feels like I'm rubbing my lips with butter. I'm not even kidding. I love it. This feels really good on the lips. And it went on so easily. This applicator that's very flat, I don't know if you guys could tell, it's very flat on the top, is really helpful for lining the lips. Whoa, I highly recommend you guys check this lip out. This is super comfortable. Wow, that feels like butter on the lips. I love this so much. And this is a perfect fall lip color. It's beautiful. The shade is called Fearless. It's so nice. Wow, I'm obsessed. I'm gonna take this headband off and then I'll be back to give you guys the final verdict. Okay guys, so my final thoughts are that I love everything. Everything has felt so lightweight when I put it on. Nothing feels cakey, nothing feels heavy, nothing feels like too much or anything like that. Everything from the lip to the eyeliner to the foundation, the concealer, everything just feels so just natural to my skin, or natural on my skin. It's just skin-like, lightweight. I really love it, and I'm so impressed about everything that she's released so far. And the brushes are gorgeous. They work beautifully and they work really well with these products. So I'm so excited to see how they work with all the other ones. So I'm going to have some dinner and wear this makeup for a couple hours, and then I'm going to check in with you guys and let you guys know how everything wears. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm just so excited that I loved everything, and I'm so excited to see what she releases from here on out. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up to let me know that you like videos like this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, and I will insert a clip after this of how everything wears in a couple of hours. I'm gonna wear it for a few hours and I'm gonna eat and all that stuff, so I'm gonna let you know how everything's looking. It's been about 5 hours here. The blush completely faded away. It doesn't even show anymore, and the foundation came off right on the tip of my nose and around my mouth. There's redness on my nose and on the apples of my cheeks peeking through, so the foundation didn't really last too long in that area. And the lip color didn't last long either. I did quite a bit of eating, and yeah, she didn't last. So the concealer, that's the one that I really think I'm gonna just return. There's a lot of creasing under my eyes, more than usual. You can see my right eye, it looks really bad. I do expect creasing, as you can see on my left eye. That's totally fine, but on my right eye, they made the creases look like much more deeper than usual. I'm gonna just keep testing everything out, and I'll update you guys on my Instagram, so make sure to follow me there. Bye.